Hello everyone, I am going to make another video on VirtualBox. And this time it is about how to install VirtualBox guest tools in a Windows virtual machine. So if you are like my situation, you have just installed Windows in a virtual machine. You have started the virtual machine and there, even if you put VirtualBox in full screen, the virtual machine remains in a small display format, and the display is impossible to enlarge. And it is also impossible to change the resolution. So this is where the guest tools will be useful to you. By installing them, you will have a better display integration. So, the display of your virtual machine will follow the VirtualBox window size. You will have a better resolution, better graphics performance, better mouse management also, because for some virtual machines, for some operating systems, without the guest tools, when you click in the virtual machine, the mouse is captured by the virtual machine, and then it is impossible to leave the virtual machine. You need to press a special key, which is the right control key on your keyboard, if you have the default config. With guest tools, it is also possible to have shared folders between your physical machine and your virtual machine. Time synchronization with the host and copy and paste sharing between the two machines. So in your physical host, you can copy a text, for example, from a web page, and you can paste this text in the virtual machine. So these are the main functions of VirtualBox guest tools. So now that I have described what it is for, I will show you how to install it in a Windows virtual machine. You will see that it is very simple. I open my virtual machine, which is in small display size, to show you. To install the guest tools, just click on Devices and click on Insert the Guest Edition CD image. It will add a CD in the virtual machine and an auto-run message will be displayed. I can click on it. So I'm going to run the VBox Windows Editions, and a graphical tool will appear for the installation. So am I sure that I want to install it? I'll click on Yes. So we have a little welcome window that recommends closing all other applications before installing this tool. I will click on Next. I'm going to leave the default directory, but if you want to install it in a custom directory, you just have to choose it here. I will leave these options by default, and the installation will begin. It will only take a few seconds. If the screen goes black, it's normal. It's while it's installing the virtual machine's graphics drivers. So it is recommending to restart the virtual machine after installation. I'll click on Finish, and the virtual machine will restart. So the virtual machine is started. I'm going to log in with my user. The screen is still small, but if I reduce it, we see that it adjusts to the size of the screen, and if I enlarge it now, the screen size adjusts to the size of my window. That's it for this video. Feel free to check out my playlist about VirtualBox if you want other tutorials about VirtualBox. So I wish you a good day. Bye-bye.